Welcome to Module 3, where we'll get hands-on with designing our solution. The tool we're going to use is called paper prototyping, though we'll use more than just paper, as you'll see. Do you remember my aha moment from the white spots exercise? This is going to be my starting point for the prototype I'll be building. I'm going to prototype an online program that offers entrepreneurs personalized, on-demand support.
Okay, new drill. This time I'm not using pens or paper. I'm using string, stickers, post-its, bricks, figurines. I'm using ribbon, pebbles. I can even use bulldog clips, jelly beans. Something healthier? How about an apple? Even my lipstick. You can use or choose anything that you have around your office or your home. Or even raid your kids' room. Right. I know I've said this is the fun part a few times before, but this is the real fun part. I'm going to build a prototype of an online program for entrepreneurs that gives them personalized on-demand support that will build their resilience. I'm just making a note of that to keep myself on track, of course. Okay, let's get this out the way and let's choose my entrepreneur. This Elsa figure is going to be her, and I'm going to start with my entrepreneur because I want to build the prototype from her perspective. That way I can imagine her journey through the experience and make it as pleasant and helpful as possible. This piece of ribbon is going to be her journey. Now we know entrepreneurs are pressed for time, so this ribbon can't be too long. Let's fold it in half. Right, well, what does each journey have? It will have a beginning and an end. We want this beginning and end to be significant for our entrepreneur, so that they feel that they know where they start and where they're going to. It will make them feel more supported if the journey is clear. We don't know what these beginning and end blocks signify, but that can emerge as we design our solution. Going back to our context and empathy maps, we know that the things that are most worrying our entrepreneurs and which are most critical to building resilience are financial and emotional support. Now, who's good at helping entrepreneurs understand their cash flows and to get their financial documentation right? Well, accountants, of course. Let's find a firm of bean counters. Let's put a few beans here. And they can help entrepreneurs coming through this program with on-demand support. And who's good at helping entrepreneurs to build up their self-confidence? Professional business coaches, of course. Let's find a group of coaches that can also support our entrepreneurs. By getting a small firm of accountants and of coaches involved, we can give all the entrepreneurs their own expert to have one-on-one sessions with. I've started saying entrepreneurs because I realize we need to get at least 30 entrepreneurs through this program to meet our objectives and to have sufficient impact. These little guys can be our entrepreneurs. So now, how many online sessions will each of these entrepreneurs get? Oh, that looks like a lot. We want to give them a quick intervention that doesn't take up too much of their time, but is still effective. So they'll need at least two of each. We're going to have to stagger these sessions so that the entrepreneurs have time to fit them in between running their businesses. Let's stagger them. They'll need to have at least 2 weeks between their first and second sessions so that they have time to do any homework or tasks given to them by their accountant and their coach. The entrepreneur will give their expert feedback on what they've done in their second session, and then they'll decide on next steps. We'll need some time at the end to get all 30 entrepreneurs through. So let's stagger them, 2 weeks between, a little bit of time at the end. Yes, okay. They are going to be on a 1-month program. We can get them all through in 1 month. Okay. Now let's decide what these blocks are going to be. I think this kickoff block is going to need to be a webinar where the entrepreneurs on the program, they meet their coaches and their accountants, and they get introduced to the concept of resilience. And this close-off block should be a webinar where some entrepreneurs can share their reflections with the group and get some inspirations for next steps. Maybe we'll give them some Foresight tools. In any event, it's going to be a great close-off and a big hurrah. Right. So here it is. A very quick and effective program where entrepreneurs get access to expert financial and emotional support from trained professionals in the comfort of their homes and at a time of their choosing. I'm going to call it Express Expert. Once you've designed your prototype, you can show it to other people in your organization to get buy-in, or run it past people from your target audience to get feedback. So, what do you think works or doesn't work in my Express Expert prototype?